Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Om Neelambujasya Balkomalangam Ita Samaropita Vamabhagam Panau Maha Sayakacharu Chapam Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatham. Adorations Lord Rama, whose complexion is like the blue lotus, is very tender and delightful in appearance. Sita is seated on his left side, and he is carrying powerful bow and arrow in his hands. Sri Ramcharitmanas, the Ramayana by Goswami Tulsidas Ji, Aranyakand, known as the third sopan of the Ramayana. Presently, Sri Rama has decided to find another place more secure to spend his balance of forest life duration. But in this process, he first goes to Atri ashram, Atri Anasuya, and Sage Atri offered prayers to Rama. The philosophical insight I have given to you, Atri is a negation of triad. So that spiritual movement that negates triad, the Atri, whom he is married to Anasuya. Anasuya is absence of jealousy. Absence of jealousy implies divine virtue. So, two-aspected progress. Progress to transcend the three relative state of consciousness, seer, seen, and sight. And along with it, to possess divine virtues. One side is wisdom, but wisdom becomes dry if you don't have virtues. Anasuya represents that virtuous quality. In other words, the moderate type of aspirant recognizes multiplicity of gods and wants to keep up with his devotion to all of them. This will lead to the higher level, but if you stay at this level, you are a moderate aspirant. Dharma vichari samujjika churahai, so nikrishtatriya shruti asakahai. The third type is nikrishta type. Nikrishta is worst type. And what is that type? One who follows spiritual disciplines out of fear and helplessness. So practicing dharma out of helplessness, not out of your love. Whenever there is some need, some special challenge, you begin to practice a lot of dharma. But when situation changes, your practice simply dwindles into nothing. If that type of sadhana you are doing, then you are lowest type. But there is still another lower level, absolutely worst. बिनु अवसर भय ते रह जोई, जानहु अधम नारी जग सोई. Those women who remain devoted to their husband out of fear, while all the time their mind is after someone they love, not her husband, somebody else. Pati banchak par pati rati hoi karai, ro narak kalpa sataparai. She deceives her husband and becomes fascinated by husbands of other women and indulges in pleasure. They suffer from hell for thousands of years. Worst hell. Chand sukh lagi janam shat koti, dukh na samujh tehi samko koti. For momentary pleasure, developing such worst karma that leads the souls to suffer from miseries through countless lives. Such a woman is called dushta, literally meaning wicked, simply implying worst type. But women who giving up deceit, following Pativrata Dharma in a profound way, they attain the highest goal, liberation, in an effortless manner. So while giving teachings to the society for better relationship, deep behind is the description of 4 types of aspirants: Uttam, Madhyam, Nikrisht and Adham. Sahaj apavani nari, pati sevat, shubha gati lai, jasu gavat, shruti chari, ajahu tulasika harahi priye. Women are by birth impure. If you take literally, that's what created a lot of confusion. And people went against Ramayana. And a great reform movement created a lot of agitation. That's historical. Soul, the real meaning behind it, the soul during unenlightened state, soul gripped with ignorance is impure. But when the soul begins to love God, all the impurity moves away and soul is led to liberation. And this is sung through all the Vedas and scriptures. They all praise soul's movement to liberation. And this is behind the ritual worship where Tulsi is offered as an act of worship to Lord Narayana. Tulsi is holy basil, and there is a intriguing story of Tulsi given in Puranas that she loved Lord Vishnu to such an extent that it ended up, she was firstly wife of Jalandhar, a great demon. I'm not going into this story, but it ended up both cursing each other. But curse is a pun. Curse is that Lord Vishnu will turn into a little shaligram, a special type of stone, sacred. And Lord Vishnu curses her, she will become a holy basil. But unless the holy basil is offered, puja will not be complete. So that type of relationship developed. And tulsi plant, apart from being a medicinal herb, has that spiritual sanctity about it. Sunu Sita tab naam sumiri nari pativrata karahi tohi prana priya ram kahyu katha sansar hit. O Sita Devi, you are the ideal, the best of all pativrats, all women who are following pativrat dharma, and you are beloved of Lord Rama. I have told all these teachings to you for the sake of the world. In other words, Sita Devi doesn't need any wisdom. सुनी जानकी परम सुख पावा सादरतासु चरण सिरनावा. Sita Devi was highly pleased, and with great respect she bowed her head at the feet of Anasuya. At this stage, Sri Rama asked sage Atri, that with your permission, I would like to go to another forest and settle there. संतत मोह पर कृपा करेहु सेवक जानि तजेहु जनि गे नेहु धर्म धुरंधर प्रभु कै बानी सुनि सप्रेम बोले मुनि ज्ञानी. Let your grace shower over me all the time. Consider me as your servant. Never forget me. These words were said by Rama to sage Atri. And that shows the relationship between devotee and God. God is as if humble personality adoring the devotee. Devotee in turn adores God because they are one and the same. Sage Atri, overwhelmed with love, said to Rama, Jasu kripa aj shiva sanakadi chahat sakala paramarthavadi te tum Ram akam piyare deen bandhu mridu bachan tu uchare. O Rama, even Brahma, Shiva, sages such as Sanaka and others, they all wish for your grace. This is the description of God, Brahman. You are beloved of those who have no desire for the world, and you are friend of those who possess nothing in this world. अब जानी मैं श्री चतुराई भजी तुम्हि सब देव बिहाई. Now I understand the cleverness of Lakshmi Devi. She ignored all gods and wedded Lord Narayana. In the storyline, When ocean was turned, Lakshmi Devi arose out of the ocean. Her beauty was so impressive, dynamic, that all gods and demons who were all there, they looked at her with great fascination. But she didn't look at them at all. She was only looking at one who was not looking anywhere else. That was Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu was the only one who didn't look at Lakshmi Devi with lustful fascination. And Lakshmi Devi chose Vishnu for her husband. So that was the cleverness of Lakshmi, Sri Chaturai, whom she chose, one who was detached, one who was beyond the world of attachments and illusions. And in a simple way to understand, Lakshmi movement is Daivi Sampat movement. If a soul continues to develop divine virtues, Lakshmi, Prakriti of Lakshmi is flourishing in his personality, and he will be led to realize God. Jehi saman atisay nahi koi, takar sil kasna asahoi. And therefore, since she chose Vishnu as her husband, in all gracious qualities, Lakshmi Devi excels everyone. Kehi vidhi kahon jahu ab swami, kahu nath tum antarjami, as kahi prabhu biloki muni dhira, lochan jal bah pulak sharira. Sejatri is telling Rama, how can I tell you, O Lord, that you should go elsewhere? You are Antaryami, the knower of every heart, an indweller in every heart. While saying this, tears were raining down from his eyes. This is the illustration of romanch and pulak, divine feelings dominate your personality, then these are the symptoms, not hot tears of misery, but cool tears and horripilation in all over the body. Tana pulak nirbhar prema puran nayan mukh pankaj diye man gyan gun gotit prabhu main dikh jap tap ka kiye jap jog dharma samuh te nar bhagati anupam pavai Raghubir charit puneet nishidin das tulsi gavai. Sage Atri is full of love. His whole body is thrilled. His eyes are focused on the lotus face of Rama. How blessed am I! How wonderfully have I performed my japa and tapa. Led by all that, now I am having the darshan of that God, that Rama, who is beyond mind, beyond intellect, beyond all attributes, beyond all senses. Kalimal saman daman mana Ram sujas sukhamul sadar sunahi je din par Ram rahi anukul. The glory of Lord Rama is the destroyer of sins of Kali Yuga. If you are singing the glory of Rama, that dispels the limitations of Kali Yuga, the limitations of the world process. This is conducive to control of mind and the source of real happiness. Those people who listen to the glory of Rama with devotion, Lord Rama is pleased with them. And with this, we conclude for now. Om Ram 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 Ram. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Prayer for shower of Karunamaya Ras, grace of God. May that grace shower over all of you with the blessings of Shakti, Bhakti and Mukti. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukum Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.